I didn't get to start this video right after leaving the 99-cent only store because I left my phone in the car on the charger, and it was too hot from being in the car and charging to operate the camera. So I had to drive a while holding it in the air conditioning vent before it finally cooled off enough for the camera to be able to shoot video. So that's yeah, that's a thing in Phoenix. It's September, but it's still pretty damn hot here. So it's still Memorial Day, September 6th. It's 12:33 p.m. So Memorial Day afternoon. Having quite the productive day. So the 99-cent only store still doesn't have lube. That's pretty disappointing. And I was earlier, not sure how many videos ago, but earlier I was talking about how I had ordered it over a week ago, or a week ago, on eBay, because I went to numerous stores. I spent an entire hour going to different 99-cent only stores to find that everybody was out of stock on it. And it's like, well, I guess I'm just gonna have to pay more, order it online. And yeah, making me feel a whole lot better about my eBay operation. As I had explained earlier, sometimes just because of when an order comes in and things I have going on, particularly around the weekend, Thursday and Friday, an order coming in on Thursday might not get shipped until Monday or maybe even Tuesday, depending on how my Monday goes. And I do have my eBay store set up to where it shows that I ship within 3 days. And that's 3 business days, so it won't count a Friday or a Saturday, or I'm sorry, it won't count a Saturday or a Sunday. And it also won't count any government holidays in which the post office is probably closed, like today. And yeah, if I overrun that, because I've set that in my store profile, and I'm not sure where on the listing pages it shows that, but I do know that's something that's visible to anybody who purchases anything from me on Amazon. And generally I get my stuff out quicker. I mean, sometimes I get a order, that comes in the morning, I get it out that afternoon. I mean, it's not unusual for me to have an order come in at like 4 or 5 o'clock, and me to have that thing in the mail and already dropped off at the post office within 2 hours, just because nothing better to do. Or especially if an order comes in while I'm already working on packing stuff up, like that goes out in a hurry. But yeah, sometimes I do need that full 3 business days. I do occasionally have one here and there that does get shipped out a little bit later, but it'll show up in my one of my seller screens on the eBay app, that it's late. But I rarely ever see that. I figure as long as I'm not seeing that, I'm doing good. Anyway, the seller I ordered the lube from, kind of frustrating, because you'll get notices and stuff from as an eBay customer. You'll get a notice when your order is shipped, but that doesn't always necessarily mean it's shipped. Now, I send those all manually. Now, I don't use the eBay app or the eBay site to pre-print my postage. I don't print my own postage. I take everything down, or shipping labels for that matter. I handwrite all my labels, and I take all my packages down to the post office, and they weigh them. I have a postal clerk weigh them and puts postage on it and pay for it there. And generally, the way I send the notices, the way I use the eBay app to send the notices to my customers, is as soon as I have the package packaged, like it's all packaged, and I just finished putting the handwriting the address on the package. From the screen where I see their address, the customer's address, there's a button to mark it as shipped, and I'll mark it right then. And granted, it's technically not shipped at that point. It's still on my couch or on my bed. But if I'm the point of packaging it, like, it'll be at the post office very soon. You know, it's just a matter of me finishing the other ones I have up and running to the post office. And then once I leave the post office, I always get an email receipt, and I'll copy and paste the tracking number from those email receipts into the eBay app and send everybody the tracking information. So generally, the way it goes with my customers is that they'll get a notice saying that they're painting a building. Neat. Used to be a really bad cell phone store there. So glad they went out of business. Doing a lot of work in that building. I'm assuming maybe they've probably leased it out again. So not a place I'd like to locate a business, but I see something's moving in there. Anyway, so as I was saying, with eBay, so when the person gets the automated email from me that says your item has been shipped, it's functionally been shipped. It's on its way to the post office. And then, generally speaking, within the next couple of hours, they're getting a message from me with their tracking information. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. What have we here? I see a big-ass subwoofer in the Bolt trash in front of that house. I'm going to go around the block and get that. I think I want that. Oh yeah, it's definitely Bolt trash pickup day. There's all kinds of crap on the street today. I did not get the memo. It's interesting how some of my neighbors know about this and I don't. Guess I just don't pay enough attention. Anyway, so yeah, odds are, you know, by the time the person gets the message that I've shipped their stuff, odds are by the time they see it, I've already pasted in the tracking information. Well, it doesn't work that way whenever somebody uses the eBay website or the app to print a shipping label. And what ends up happening is as soon as they print that shipping label, it sends out an email that says your order has been shipped, which is not true. And I do wish eBay would do something about that, because it's very frustrating as a customer to get that email that says your order's been shipped, and you're like, okay, cool, it's been shipped. Ordered the lube, and in the, early the next morning, I got an email, hey, it's been shipped. Well, I keep checking my, what do you call it? My purchases and my tracking on it, and it shows that there's a tracking number assigned, but it hasn't moved. The item has not moved. So my guess is that this person has printed a shipping label. They printed a shipping label, and the printing a shipping label, but they haven't taken it down to actually, this is a FedEx label, but they haven't taken it down to the FedEx store to get it actually shipped. And it's frustrating because it's been like a week. I don't want to cancel my order, but I'm not a happy camper about that. When I get a message, I get an email that says an order's been shipped, I kind of expect that it's been shipped, or is at least in the process of being shipped, and that process shouldn't take a week. So yeah, ship my stuff, man. Oh. So debating is whether I just want to grab this subwoofer from front of this guy's house or go knock on his door. Maybe the courteous thing to knock on his door and ask about it, just in case it's sitting there waiting for somebody else. But I really need more speakers, but I don't know. Not one to pass up on a free subwoofer. I got plenty of room in my storage for it, so yeah, I think I'm going to get it. So yeah, 99-cent ordinary store. A little bit disappointed. I checked my receipt, and I got a loaf of bread and a bag of bagels. They used to always be 99 cents, and now they're $1.99. not nearly as good of a deal. I'm kind of curious, how that does compare to buying bread at the grocery store. But on the bright side, I did get the good bread, not the generic ass bread. So it still feels like a good deal. But that's the kind of 200% inflation is frustrating. Anyway, well, I'm gonna go. I'll ask this neighbor of mine what's up with that speaker. Thanks for watching.